Hey guys, this is Magic Lady Duchess, and thank you for your patience. And today is one of the few videos that I'm going to do on YouTube. My phone's going off. I have two, one for business, one for being at home. So anyway, today's Friday is November 3rd. It's 5:47 p.m. my time, and I decided to do a video on 10 things not to do while practicing magic. This is my list. I took time to do it, so I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, so let's begin. Remember, um, remember, real magic is not like TV magic. That's the first thing that I want you guys to understand is that it's not like TV magic. It's not like a lot of times clients think that I do work for them and I'll say, well, call me in 2 weeks, call me in a week, I'll let you know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And they will be like, well, you did the work for me, what's going on? Well, to be honest with you, if I'm doing the work and if I don't see anything that is weird to me or something that I need to contact you about, I do it, I complete it, I send you your pictures or your videos, and I go on. I don't really focus on your work because I'm not that it's not important, but it's out there. And we must allow the universe to do what it's going to do because at the end of the day, we are tools to help you get what you want. Okay? So, I don't know about this hair. I'm ready to change my hairstyle. Y'all know I've had this for too long. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the law of attraction. These are 10 things not to do while practicing. And I'm talking about vibrations. I'm talking about low vibration versus high vibration. Depending on which spell that you're doing, is get over there and sit down. You can take a nap. Depending on the spell that you're doing, depending on how your vibration is going, it's really dependent on if you should be doing that particular work or not. The reason why I say that is that the energy that you put out is the energy that will come back to you. So, with that being said, if you're mad and you're pissed off and you like going through some shit right now, why the fuck would you be trying to do a prosperity spell? And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just want you to realize how much the law of attraction is really important to what you're trying to do. Second thing, let me see how I can say this. Don't put everybody in your business. And what I mean by that is, I know that when you guys, especially these baby witches, as I like to call them, they want to tell everybody who will listen about their spell work. Now, let me say this. I don't think you should be casting any spells if you've been doing this less than 6 months. That's just my opinion. I don't think you should be doing anything. But, I mean, you have to learn. People are hard headed and they're super excited and they're going to do what it is they want to do. But that's just my opinion. Don't tell everybody what you're doing or what you're working on. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people that's in your life don't like to see y'all happy with the regular shit y'all got going on. They definitely don't want to know that you can speak some shit into existence and manifest some stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, and with that being said, they will, create more obstacles for you. I tentatively will post stuff after I've done it because I put all my energy into it. I already have made it. I know what it's going to be because I have projected that energy to that. So I'm not really concerned or worried. And now I'm just showing these are the after effects of the work that I'm doing. So that's my opinion or thought process on that. But if you, especially if you are new to the world of occult and doing magic and alchemy and things like that, you are new. Because I know The first time you do a spell and it actually works, can't nobody tell you shit. Because couldn't nobody tell me shit either. Well, I don't know if I was more excited or humble. I'm not quite sure. I just know I was ready to talk about it. But with that being said, is be very careful who you tell, because think about it. If you're doing love work on an ex and he come back and everything is perfect how you want it to be, do you honestly think your friend that can't keep a man want you to have him? And the sad thing about it is you probably do the same thing for her that she did, but she don't want to let you do it because that means that you'll be right and she wrong. Because people are like that. I'm so sorry to say that, but they are. So be kind of cautious, so to speak. You know, just don't tell everybody everything. And I don't mean it, but even I don't. I don't tell everybody everything that I'm working on because I don't want your opinion on it. I don't want you speaking on my work. And a lot of spellcasters are like that too. A lot of great spellcasters, if you think that they working on 10 things, they probably working on 20. You just don't know about the other ones. So be very cautious because remember, everybody don't want you to win like you think they do. Just remember that. The next thing is doubting the will of the universe. And what I mean by that is a lot of times, I need you to remember this. The practitioner of magic has only a certain degree of control. The universe has complete control. Let me say this again. The practitioner only has a certain amount of control. The universe has all the control. So, with that being said, remember, I can only do so much, but sometimes what the universe will for your life and the answer that you get is the answer that you're supposed to have. This really affects people that do or want love work. They want the love work, they don't care, they want the love work. And I might even be hesitant to do it, but if I want to do it, I'm gonna give it my all because that's how I work. And I'm gonna say, when I say most practitioners, I'm not speaking for all, but most of the ones that I've come in contact with, like I said, on YouTube and through Facebook, the ones that I've come in contact with, them some badass bitches, and they don't play. So they not in this to like, take advantage of people or do bad stuff. They are here to kick ass, majorly, universally stuff. And how I believe that is because I buy some of their products. And I know they work because I put them in my spells, and my spells are powerful. So, of course, I'm going to say that. But I have to stress this. You can't doubt the universe does not deal in maybes or ifs. Magic isn't maybe. There is no maybe in magic. Magic is also not microwavable. It does not fix all because a lot of work you have to do yourself. Again, this is not like the movies. This is real life. Real life. Real life. Because believe it or not, if it was like the magic in the movies, I am for all for dramatics. Okay? So I would be the first person with poof and pow and girl, I'll have glitter popping out my girl. Listen. I'll be for that. But that's not the way that magic works. It is true alchemy, it's true manifestation, it's true intent. It's using every tool, herbs, oils, powders, the moon phases, dirt, the elements, water, air, fire, pure energy, crystals, candles. It is using all of those things to manifest and create what you want to happen in your life. Like I said, you can't do this and have doubt in your mind. It will not work one way or the other. There's no in between with the universe. The next thing is making promises that you do not keep. You know how like y'all don't stick with shit? I'm just gonna say how it is. Y'all don't stick with nothing. Some of y'all ain't been on your job for longer than a year, maybe 2 years, but you've had several positions in that job. You ain't never satisfied with nothing. You ain't never happy with nothing. You always seeking something else. Don't be doing those spells, and certainly don't be making promises that you're not going to keep, especially if you are using deities, goddesses, and gods and stuff like that. That's why a lot of times, or for a long period of time, I did not use any goddesses or deities to do my work. I'm a natural witch anyway. I just use the earth and earth's elements. But now I've tentatively started using orishas and different that call to me, and that will do the bidding and help me. Let me tell you something. If you are not into keeping promises, don't promise them nothing. For instance, Jesus Marverde. He's what they call the narco god, okay? And he was like the Robin Hood, so to speak. He stole from the rich and gave to the poor. So he was killed. He was killed by someone that he knew, probably out of jealousy or something. Well, anyway, he loved women. You have to give him everything in twos. So, say for instance, if I'm using him in a criminal case and I'm telling him, if you do this for me, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you 2 rosary beads because he likes them in two. I'm gonna give you 2 rosaries. I'm gonna show you my breasts because he loves to see breast, child. Jesus world that he loves pretty women. So I'm gonna put my makeup on and be all cute, and I'm gonna flash him a couple of times. Well, let's just say I don't do it. I made a promise if he gave me this. Or he likes stones. You can collect like stones, like the black stones, because originally before they buried him in a church, if I'm not mistaken, his parishioner, people that loved him, they buried him with stones. They put stones out on top of him. And so you can take some stones, put them in like a handkerchief, and you can present them to him. Then once you need something from him, remember you need to honor these gods and deities first, and you could take a stone and say, well, when you do what I need you to do, I'll give it back to you. Just say, for instance, you don't give back to him. Don't be surprised what you asked for that he gave you, he take it back. I'm just saying. The next one I'm going to say is number 5. And this one is a really, really important one. I'm going to call it the mundane effect. The mundane effect is once the spell is done, don't sit around waiting and rushing. Like, give the spell time to work. Build the energy to the spell. Come back and get and feed it, but positive things. Don't rush it. Don't rush your deities. Don't rush the universe. The worst thing that you can do in practicing magic is do a spell and expect for it to work just like that. Now, let me say that in some regards, it does happen just like that. But most times, no. You have to build it. You got to feed it. You got to put stuff into it. Okay. So you can't have the expectation. You have been with this dude for 10 years. He's always cheated on you. He was never faithful. And then y'all break up and you expect him to come back to you just like that. And he going to love you. Y'all going to be together. Everything going to be perfect. That is not how this works. It takes time. I don't care what you say, because at the end of the day, believe it or not, at the end of the day, I could read that you guys are going to be together and I could put y'all together, and I could say, I'm going to put y'all together in 3 to 6 months. So 3 to 6 months, y'all get back together. And then after 6 months, you go, well, we broke up again. Well, you have to understand and know that sometimes things like that just happen, and that's the answer that goes along with it. I did promise to get back to you. I didn't say rush it, but let's just say if I do rush it. Everything that I'm doing is to rush that situation. Well, it wasn't rushed when you got into it, but you're rushing it now. That means I'm not going to give my all. I'm just going to do it so I can satisfy you. That's not right. And you shouldn't even want yourself to be like that. So out of the 10 things, the 5th one is the mundane effect. Once you do the spell, don't sit around waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be rushing it. Give the spell time to work. And most practitioners or spiritual workers that do work for you or with you. Most times, if you are communicating with them and you're saying, well, it's been 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't seen the movement, they're going to go back and do something else, and they ain't going to charge you for it. Okay? Now, I ain't speaking for all. I'm speaking for me. Number 6, do the work when you're in the right state of mind. If you're trying to do, again, prosperity work, did I already say that? I don't know, but that's my number 6. Do the work when you're in the right state of mind. If you are not in a good mood, please don't do love work. Or like if you're like really pissed because you just saw him with somebody else, so now you just go home, you're gonna really do some shit because he gonna be with you. You putting a lot of crazy energy in there, so don't be surprised when he come knocking on your door with a Glock 9mm. Boop, 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 because you need some crazy shit. I don't know. I've had somebody to tell me that they put his bullets in a love jar. Okay. Number 7, let it go once you do it. Let it go. Once you have paid your practitioner, once you have done your spell work, let it go. Go do something else. Go do something else. Go on. Go on, do something else. Because my thing is, yeah, this is Mag. Go Shimmer. My thing is, if you're going to sit up and worry about it and keep over analyzing it and just going and going and going and going and not letting it go, why did you pay me? Why did you pay your other worker? Why did you pay your guy to help you if you're going to hold the blunt of it? When you pay a practitioner such as myself and other people on here, when you pay a practitioner to do your work, you are paying them to take on the burden for you. It is for them to do it and release it. You get it? So let it go. Number 8. Always use the correct tools according to what you need. Learn the right candles and oils and deities, etc. White is the only candle that is universal. Please remember that. So please don't tell me all I got is 2 black candles and some Lang Lang oil and I'm just do a love spell. Okay. Let me know how to work it out. I mean, at the end of the day, it is your manifestation because you can write the same thing on a piece of paper 20 times and say this is what you want to happen, and burn one white candle could be just as effective if you have all of those beautifully made candles and oils and everything else. So just make sure that the tools match with what you're trying to do. Okay, don't mismatch your stuff. Now, if you guys want to learn about candle magic, I do have a video. I will be sure to put it in the description box below. Please, guys, like, comment, share my video. I appreciate it. I am literally almost at 5,000 subscribers. I did not expect this at all. I have to be so freaking real with you guys. When I first started this, I had maybe 67 subscribers. I was so freaking happy with my 60 or 70 subscribers. You have no idea. So to be almost at 5,000 subscribers, I know that I have to step my game up. So again, you guys, I love it when you guys tell me what you want me to talk about because that helps me. One thing that no YouTuber on here wants to do is be talking about the same stuff because we're pretty much saying the same thing just in a different way, just saying it our way. Because it's some great videos, some great people doing work on here. I'm totally impressed by some of the stuff. And these are people that I followed when I first got on here. So I love them. I still follow them. And I'm just saying. Okay. So watch that. Make sure you watch what you're mixing with what and make sure that it works. What works with what. Like I said, I have a very detailed YouTube live video I did about candle workings with the colors, the crystals, the oils, how everything kind of correlates together. So it's a really good video. I'm going to leave it down here in the subscription box. I mean, the comment box. And you guys look at that video, take notes. Look at it twice if you have to. Number 9, do not be emotionally bipolar. 10 things do not do while practicing. Number 9, do not be up and down emotionally. I literally put, oh my God. Because, like, I have this thing that I don't really like doing work for people who are under the age of 25. And let me tell you why. At 24 and 25, I remember how I was. I was extremely fucking emotional and I was hard headed and I'm a Taurus. So, we already like hard headed as fuck. So to be 24 and a Taurus in child. So I don't really like doing work on 24-year-olds because I have to have the same speech all the time on 25-year-olds or younger. The same speech is you gotta calm down. especially women at 24, 25, they ready to kick everybody ass. And your ass too, if you're not careful, but you ain't gonna kick mine because I fix your ass. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, like, don't be up and down emotion. You cannot be bipolar in this. Like, you need to calm down. Like, sit down somewhere. Don't ask me what I'm drinking. But anyway, like, y'all need to watch that. So that's number 9. And my last but not least is number 10, and it's do don't complete your work. Do not. Like, 10 things not to do is like, don't complete your work and see what happens. Like, for instance, let me say this. Complete y'all goddamn work. Don't start off doing a spell. You was like, well, I'm gonna finish. I got tired. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Then tomorrow come, you don't finish. Then the next day come, you don't finish. And the third day, you like, I'll go back and try to finish it. It don't work like that. It's just like some people who like they'll say, I'm gonna pay you $75 and I'm gonna keep paying until I pay you off. But you can start on a spell. Well, I'm not gonna finish it, so you might want to wait on that. Because if you start paying me in March and it's like July, the same energy that you had in March about it, you ain't gonna have it July, especially if it's about a man. I'm just saying. So y'all complete y'all work. Don't start off doing some stuff and then stop. Complete your work. This is 10 things not to do when practicing magical things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, likes, dislikes, put them down there in the box. I pretty much respond to everything. I hardly ever delete anything other than spam when people are advertising their businesses on my page. I fucking hate that. So anyway, this is my video on 10 things not to do when practicing. You can go on to my online store and my online website at www.magicalladyduchess.com. You can also go to my online store on www.magicalladyduchess.com, and that's MAGICKAL ladyduchess.com. You can go on there. I sell everything from sugar daddy kits, which I know it sounds funny, but you can really use them for love stuff. Come with 3-page rituals and everything you need in the box. Prosperity work, everything else. Criminal work, everything. I even do miscarriage spells. Don't judge. So anyway, then you can also email me. You can email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. That's MAGICKAL ladyduchess@gmail.com for questions, concerns, or work, or anything like that. You can go on to my website to read comments, reviews. I have quite a few of them. From when I first started with my website up until now. I appreciate all the love, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video on 10 things to do when not to do when practicing. Bye for now. Be blessed.